Tonight, two more big names are going to be entering the race to lead Ontario's Progressive Conservative Party. Former MPP Christine Elliot made her announcement with a tweet that simply said, "I'm in." Elliott is the widow of late federal finance minister Jim Flaherty. And a source confirms Caroline Mulroney, the PC candidate in York Simcoe, will also be joining the race. She's the daughter of former Prime Minister Brian Mulroney. And former City Councillor Doug Ford announced he was running earlier this week. I had a one-on-one interview with him today, and here is part of that conversation, and it starts with the Me Too era. What do you think of the Me Too campaign in this current climate right now that brought down Patrick Brown?
Yeah, well, you know something, I think everyone should be respected. No one should abuse their power or their privileges. As you know, Cynthia, you've seen my 4 girls, my wife, but it's not just women. It goes for men too, on both sides, or young men or whatever. Everyone has to start respecting each other. That's really what it comes down to.
In light of the Patrick Brown allegations, that there will be a much more stringent vetting process.
Oh, sure there will be.
So you are going to be looked at more closely by the party than ever before, I suspect. Yeah. Do you have any skeletons that you're worried about?
No, do you know what's funny, Cynthia? No family in this country has been vetted more than the Ford family. We have been chased around. People have talked to my kindergarten teacher, talked to every single person I've ever been around. They've chased us into the U.S. They've chased us here. They've waited outside our buildings. They've followed us around. So if there's any family that's been vetted, it's been the Ford family. Our family is an open book, and I'm first to admit that we've had our challenges.
You know the Globe and Mail article and allegations about drug dealing when you were a teenager will come up.
Yeah, they can do that. It's old news.
When you look back at your days at City Hall, is there anything you would change? Do you think that you were too harsh, too abrasive, too combative, perhaps at times?
Well, it's a very combative place there. You know, you don't get in a fight with one person, right? You don't look in the mirror and start fighting with yourself.
But would you have handled it differently today? Have you?
Sure,
have you changed?
Yeah, I think so. And you know, as we all grow older, I think we grow wiser. We settle down a little bit more. But the City Hall, in my opinion, was the most combative, most dysfunctional political arena there was.
Doug Ford tells me he will keep the majority of the party platform that was created under Patrick Brown, but he will look at changing the carbon tax, which he says most of the party does not want. More candidates are expected to announce they will join the race. The new leader will be announced on March 10th. And the entire raw of my interview with Ford will be up on our website later on this evening on citynews.ca.